The Montreal Expos were born in 1969, and in 2004, the Expos era came to an end.
Deux retraits en 9e, Urbina à un retrait de son 40e sauvetage. « 290, 9 circuits, 67 points produits pour Miller. Et la foulée de beau stade olympique pour le dernier retrait. Un faible ballon, à qui donc? Le joueur de l'année sous la balle. Et saisi pour le troisième retrait.
40e match sauvegardé pour Urbina. Et Vladimir, le joueur de l'année, fait marquer le point. Et M. Ménard avec Mme Ménard disent, bon, il nous reste maintenant 10 jours à compléter tout ce qu'on a à faire. Et on s'en...
In 2005, the franchise relocated to Washington, D.C. After a 33-year absence, Major League Baseball returned to the U.S. Capitol with the arrival of the Washington Nationals. The Nationals played their first 3 seasons at RFK Stadium before moving into Nationals Park, a state-of-the-art ballpark located in the vibrant Capitol Riverfront neighborhood. Since moving into their new home, the Nationals have posted a record of 1,624 wins and 1,771 losses. They have reached the postseason only 5 times in 21 seasons, but in 2019, they became World Series champions. In 2012, they captured their first National League East Division title. Between 2012 and 2019, the Nationals won 4 division championships, made 5 postseason appearances, and reached the pinnacle by winning the World Series. During that incredible stretch, 10 players helped shape one of the greatest eras in franchise history. 10. Jason Worth, outfielder. Nationals, 2011 to 2017. His statistics may not be as impressive as some of the others on this list, but his impact on the franchise was enormous. When Washington signed Worth to a 7-year contract before the 2011 season, the Nationals were still considered one of baseball's weaker teams. Worth helped change the culture of the organization. His most memorable moment came in Game 4 of the 2012 National League Division Series, when he hit a dramatic walk-off home run after an incredible 13-pitch at-bat. 9. Daniel Murphy, second baseman. Nationals, 2016 to 2018. Although his time in Washington was brief, his first 2 seasons were outstanding. In 2016, Murphy hit .347 batting average, 25 home runs, 104 base runner-up for the National League MVP award. He followed that up by batting .322 in 2017. For about 2 seasons, Murphy was simply one of the best hitters in baseball. 8. Gio Gonzalez, starting pitcher. Nationals, 2012 to 2018. Gio Gonzalez is sometimes overlooked today, but he played a huge role in turning Washington into a winning franchise. His 2012 season included 21-8 record, 2.89 ERA National League leader, and wins 3rd place in Cy Young voting. For several years, he formed one of baseball's strongest rotations alongside Steven Strasburg and later Max Scherzer. 7. Trea Turner, shortstop. Nationals, 2015 to 2019. Turner brought something different to the team. Elite speed combined with an excellent bat. 46 stolen bases in 201,743 stolen bases, in 201,819 home runs, and 35 stolen bases in 2018-2019 World Series champion. He steadily became one of the Nationals' most important players. 6. Juan Soto, outfielder. Nationals, 2018 to 2019. Soto only played 2 seasons during this era, but his talent was already undeniable. At just 20 years old during the 2019 postseason, he produced 34 home runs, .282 batting average outstanding plate, disciplined several clutch hits during the playoffs 2019 World Series champion. If this ranking were based solely on talent, Soto could easily be in the top 5. However, his time with Washington during this decade was relatively short. 5. Ryan Zimmerman, first baseman / third baseman. Nationals, entire decade. Zimmerman may no longer have been at the peak of his career, but he represented something no one else could. He was the face of the franchise. First draft pick in Nationals history, nicknamed Mr. National, 36 home runs in 2-0-1-7-2-0-1-7 all. Star 2019 World Series champion, hit the first World Series home run in Nationals history. His historical importance makes him impossible to leave off this list. 4. Anthony Rendon, third baseman. Nationals, 2013 to 2019. Rendon is sometimes forgotten because he wasn't as flashy as Harper or Scherzer, but he was one of the most complete players in baseball. His outstanding 2019 season included 34 home runs, 126 RBIs, leading the National League .319 batting average, 44 doubles third, in National League MVP, voting 2019 World Series champion. He also delivered outstanding performances throughout the 2019 postseason and was one of Washington's most consistent players during his 7 seasons with the club. 3. Steven Strasburg, starting pitcher. Nationals, entire decade. Strasburg began the decade as one of baseball's most highly anticipated young pitchers and ended it as a franchise legend. His defining moment came during the 2019 postseason. 2019 World Series champion, 2019 World Series MVP 5-0 record during the 2019 playoffs, 3-time All-Star during the decade, more than 1,600 strikeouts between 2010 and 2019. If postseason success is your biggest factor, you could even rank him ahead of Bryce Harper. 2. Bryce Harper, outfielder. Nationals, 2012 to 2018. Harper was the face of the franchise before leaving for the Philadelphia Phillies. His 2015 season remains one of the greatest offensive seasons of the decade. 2015 National League MVP, 42 home runs, .330 batting average, .460 on-base percentage, 2012 National League Rookie of the Year, 6-time All-Star as a National. At his peak, Harper was arguably the greatest hitter the Nationals had ever developed. Ironically, the team won the World Series a year after he left. 1. Max Scherzer, starting pitcher. Nationals, 2015 to 2019. In my opinion, Max Scherzer was the greatest Nationals player of the decade. From the moment he arrived in Washington, he established himself as one of baseball's elite pitchers. His accomplishments include 2 Cy Young Awards with Washington, 2016 and 2017, multiple All-Star selections, 2 no-hitters, in 2015 a historic 20 strikeout game, in 2-0-1-6-2-0-1-9 World Series champion. Even though he joined the team in 2015, his level of dominance earns him the top spot on this list. Franchise history since the relocation. 2005, the franchise officially relocated from Montreal to Washington, D.C. 2005, the Nationals played their first home games at historic RFK Stadium. 2008, Nationals Park officially opened as the team's new home. 2009 to 2010, Washington selected Steven Strasburg and Bryce Harper with back-to-back first overall draft picks, laying the foundation for the future. 2012, the Nationals won their first National League East Division title. 2012, The franchise qualified for the postseason for the first time. They would eventually make the playoffs 5 times. 2014, Washington captured another division title under manager Matt Williams. 2015, the Nationals signed superstar pitcher Max Scherzer to a historic contract. 2016 to 2017, under manager Dusty Baker, Washington won 2 consecutive division titles. 2019, Bryce Harper left as a free agent to join the Philadelphia Phillies. The Nationals stumbled to a 19-31 start. They completed one of the greatest turnarounds in baseball history by earning a wild card berth. They defeated the Houston Astros in Game 7 to win the first World Series championship in franchise history. 2021, the end of an era arrived as Max Scherzer and Trea Turner were traded away. 2022, Juan Soto and Josh Bell were traded to the San Diego Padres in exchange for Jarlin Susana, C.J. Abrams, Mackenzie Gore, Robert Hassel III, Luke Voit, and James Wood. Will the Washington Nationals become a playoff team once again? We'll find out very soon.